Hi everyone, welcome back to Music Messages Tarot. I hope you're having a really great day. I feel like my voice has recovered a little bit from the wildfire situation, so hopefully I sound a little clearer for you today. This is going to be a pick a card reading, so I've laid out 3 different tarot decks with each one having a different crystal on top. You can just pick which pile resonates with you the most. I wouldn't overthink it too much, but whichever one you seem to be drawn to today, that will be your pile and your reading for today. We're going to be tapping into your person's situation and what's going on with your person, and hopefully get some information for you about your connection with whichever person you have on your mind romantically right now. All right, so I'm going to show you the different decks just to give you an idea of the artwork, and you can see which one kind of resonates with you. This is the Jasmine Beckett-Griffith deck that I use. I do have a few more coming from her. I'm so excited about that. But this is pretty much what the deck looks like. Each card is a different print by Jasmine Beckett-Griffith. Okay, this is our Goddesses deck. That's what that one looks like. And as you can see, some of the cards have like a specific goddess. This one has Juno on it. And then this is our Alice in Wonderland deck with one of my favorite crystals, it's pink calcite on top. This is what this one looks like. All right, so take a moment, don't overthink it too much. Whichever pile you feel the most drawn to, that is the pile that you should, that is the reading that you should watch for today. I'm gonna give you a minute. Okay guys, this is for pile number 1. What is your person thinking? What's going on with you and your person? Take a moment to imagine your person in your mind's eye as I am shuffling the deck. I'm hearing the song Total Eclipse of the Heart. The original is by Bonnie Tyler, but I know it's been remade a few times. I'm not sure if that resonates with anyone. Total Eclipse of the Heart is in my head. All right, so we have strength. You might be dealing with a Leo, or you might be in a situation where maybe your person's kind of trying your patience right now. Let's see what's going on with pile 1's person. We have the 5 of Cups in reverse. So maybe coming out of a period of melancholy. Maybe you just, it seems like maybe you might have just gone through some kind of altercation or argument with this person, or maybe they ghosted you or something along those lines and you were feeling kind of heartbroken around that. We have the 9 of Swords in reverse. So yeah, a time where you're kind of releasing these feelings. I feel like maybe your person also is needing to show strength. Maybe they're going through something difficult in their life right now, and they're kind of in the process of releasing these feelings of melancholy and feelings of anxiety around something. We're going to get some clarity right now to see specifically what's going on. Just as I'm shuffling our clarifying deck, I get the sense that your person is ready to forgive something, either about your connection with them. I'm not sure if maybe they felt like betrayed in some way, or maybe this is your energy, but whoever is in this 5 of Cups energy, it's in reverse, so you're ready to start kind of forgiving that and moving past it. And the same thing with the 9 of Swords over here. Okay, so this might have caused a lot of like sleepless nights, heartbreak, being up in your head. I'm just envisioning a couple like having a kind of a heated argument, and maybe both of you having to use strength in this situation. But you're coming out of that period now. Let's see, get some more clarity on this strength card here. Yeah, we have the 8 of Cups in reverse. So somebody was ready to walk away, but I think they're reconsidering here, whether this be you or your person. Page of Swords. I'm not sure if maybe a truth was revealed or somebody received information, maybe about something that your partner did that made you upset. I'm envisioning someone receiving a message, maybe from a third party or a mutual friend. And when you found out about this information, it first felt like a deal breaker. It felt like it was heartbreaking to you. and you were ready to walk away. This could be you, or it could be your person's energy. But like I said, with the Eight of Cups reversed, somebody's having a change of heart. They're letting go of some of these more difficult emotions, and they're reassessing the situation and deciding to stay. That, you know, it's worth forgiving. It's worth working on. So that's good. Yeah, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles here. So this may have been, if this is you, this may have been your energy here. You're a very abundant, nurturing, caring person, and you're also very independent. So maybe you felt like you didn't really need this relationship in your life. It was causing too much of a hassle. Whatever this information was that came through was just like not worth the heartache. But like I said, with Eight of Cups reversed, you or your partner are deciding that it is worth another try. It is worth forgiving the other person. You could also be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly. Okay, let's get some information on this heartbreak that was going on that you and your partner seem to want to let go of right now. Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like someone might be a little bit immature or have been responding in a little bit of an immature way in this situation. This could indicate somebody with like an overindulgence in alcohol as well. I don't always get that off the card, but for some reason I did just have an image of like a couple having a drunken argument. So alcohol may have been involved here. I'm getting a sense that there were heated words, and maybe you've taken some time apart from this person and you didn't know how the situation was going to be resolved. What I can tell you is that your person wants to let go of whatever negative feelings were caused in this argument, and they want to try to work on things with you. Yeah, they want to release the burden caused by whatever this situation was. Staying in this emotional state feels like it's burdening them at this point. They don't really see any sense to continuing to harbor a grudge or continuing to carry on. They're starting to kind of heal from whatever this transgression was. I really am getting that it's related to a message or information of some kind. Maybe something happened on social media that was a little unbecoming for one of you. Just an example, and the first one that popped into my head, so I am going to share it because it may apply to someone, but maybe like an ex commenting on someone's Facebook post or someone's Instagram post, and the other person got upset. Something along those lines, but your person is realizing it's not worth it to continue to carry on about this. Like, they'd rather work on things with you, and that it's worth salvaging the relationship. Okay. And then we have the Seven of Wands. So yeah, your person felt like they had to defend themselves against this situation. The energies could be reversed. So this could be you who felt like you had to defend yourself against something your partner did as well. But either way, whoever's in this energy is wanting to release this state of like heartbreak and sadness right now, and in favor of working on like having a new beginning together. And the Nine of Swords in reverse, please. Can we get some clarification around that? Oop, this card wants to pop out. Six of Cups. So I feel like whatever anxiety this person was holding on to, being all up in their head about the situation, as they're coming out of this, as your person's coming out, you or your person, again, whoever is in this state of sadness and anxiety over whatever information came forth, this you're now thinking about past times, better times that you had with this person. You're in this kind of sentimental mode where you're realizing that it's not worth it to completely give up on the relationship. And I'm getting that, you know, you're kind of reminiscing about better times between the two of you. Let's see here. We have the High Priestess in reverse. So I think somebody initially wasn't really listening to their intuition, that maybe this wasn't as big of a deal as somebody was making it out to be. But now you're starting to tap into your intuition as you realize that the relationship can definitely still be salvaged. And then the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, definitely. Somebody has to let something go. Like somebody's holding on to, or was holding on to some kind of grudge, or standing their ground in a way that wasn't really serving the relationship. Kind of holding on to whatever hurt, heartache, or betrayal they felt in this situation and not letting it go. But with the High Priestess in reverse here, it's just kind of like a suggestion to listen to your intuition. Deep down, you know that this relationship it still has a lot of great potential, and this is just like a minor roadblock. So, you know, I'm just getting a positive sense that whoever this is going to resonate with, you're moving out of this situation. All right. And I'm getting that maybe it was a miscommunication in some way, or some kind of information that was blown way out of proportion. Again, I am seeing somebody on social media like having a hysterical reaction to something that happened on someone's post. Like that's just the image that keeps coming through. So I'm not sure if an ex or someone else commented on your post or your partner's post, but whoever saw this information became like, it blew it way out of proportion and just like kind of exploded in anger is what I'm seeing. Someone who got really, really upset about this, who kind of catastrophized the situation, maybe accused the other person of infidelity or wanting to be unfaithful. But little by little, you're kind of letting go of that. You're letting go of the burdens, the negative feelings surrounding this situation. You're not feeling as defensive, and you're starting to tap into those like fond memories that you have with your partner and realize that, no, I don't really want to walk away. I might be this abundant, independent energy on my own, but I do want to work on this relationship, and I do want to continue to nurture this relationship because I feel like it's still worth it to me. Okay, so whoever's in this energy, you're moving towards wanting to reconcile with your person. Also, one other thing I'm getting from this High Priestess in reverse is that some of you, I think you were maybe afraid that there might be more secrets that you were going to find out about your person. And in some cases, I'm getting that maybe third parties are trying to intervene and get in your head and like in kind of a gossipy way, guide you either toward your partner or away from your partner, depending on your specific circumstance. They might just be kind of filling your head with things. So I think this is an omen that you need to listen to your inner intuition and not allow those external factors to like get in the way or cause a bigger problem between you and your partner, especially information that might be coming from like an unreliable source. But also, don't allow your own fears and your own catastrophizing in your own mind to get in the way of you really listening to what's best for you in this relationship. I'm just going to pull one oracle card, and for all three piles, we are using the same Jasmine Beckett-Griffith Fairy Tale Oracle deck. All right. We have greed. Okay. I'm getting the sense that someone involved in this connection with you and your person, either one partner involved in this connection likes attention a whole lot. I just keep seeing the social media like post. I just keep seeing a social media post with someone kind of fanning their own ego and loving the attention from other potential partners, even though they're kind of already in a relationship with someone. So in this case, it may be greed around attention, kind of feeding your ego too much, being a little bit too driven by getting attention and accolades and likes and things like that. It could, in some cases, be like a third party who wants to kind of poach either you or your partner from the other person. So maybe steal you away. I am getting a heavier energy around the first scenario though. So someone who just kind of puts their ego before the relationship a little bit and can't seem to get enough attention from anybody around them. Someone with a little bit, they may have some narcissistic tendencies that get in the way of your connection. Whether this be you or your partner, I think the lesson has been learned in this situation though. Like not to do things that make your partner look foolish, not to do things that give other people the wrong idea that like maybe you're looking to pursue something with them, not putting your own ego and greed for attention above your partner's needs. That's the heavy message that I'm getting here. So take this as it resonates. Let's just see what signs we have out here as well. Like I said, we do have Leo. We have the 3 earth signs. We have their energy here. I think that's about it, but let me know if this resonates with you at all, if this resonated with you. I would love to hear about it in the comments. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, it would really help our channel grow. I can push out some more videos for you guys. Other than that, I am wishing you peace and harmony, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Hi, and welcome. This reading is for pile 2. This is the Goddess deck. So we want to tap into what your person is thinking and what the situation is between you and your person right now. It's going to be a 3-card reading, and we're going to clarify on everything that comes out. Hope everybody's having a really great day. All right, so we have the 4 of Swords in reverse. So I'm thinking someone may need to take time to heal from something. And you have the 4 of Wands here, which is a great card for relationships. So your person sees you as their stability, their potential happy family home life. They may even have like fantasies or visions of you two getting married. And then we have the Ace of Cups. That is beautiful energy. Your person is like, completely in love with you. Let's clarify a little bit here on this 4 of Swords in reverse though. Just my initial impressions, I'm getting that maybe some of you went through a little bit of a rocky period with your person, but you're coming out of that now, so things are improving for you. Like I said, 4 of Wands is all about stability though, happiness, family life. So that next to the Ace of Cups, that's a beautiful omen. Like I said, your person they're like completely head over heels in love with you is what I'm receiving here. So really beautiful energy. Let's just get some information on some of this. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So maybe whatever period that you're coming out of here that was a little bit trying on your relationship might have had to do with a misunderstanding or a miscommunication. Something wasn't clear to someone. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like you and your person have been working really diligently and putting in the effort to communicate better with one another and come to a solid understanding of one another. And then also we have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so there was a lack of clarity in your relationship at some point, and I think at one point it had you feeling unworthy or really not good about yourself. It affected your self-worth. But from what I'm seeing, you're coming out of that period with your person, and the two of you, like I said, have worked really hard to get to a better place. This may have taken some time on your part, but I see nothing but beautiful energy here between the two of you in the future, in the very near future. So let's just get some clarity here on the 4 of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Okay. So 7 of Swords. Let's see what else. Seven of Cups in reverse. You're coming out of a time of illusion. And the 2 of Pentacles. There might have been a third party involved at one point. Like maybe somebody was a little deceptive to the other partner. Maybe you were talking to someone or trying to keep your options open here in the relationship. But I'm seeing that whoever was doing this in the relationship, first of all, it was affecting the self-worth of the other partner. But ultimately, this person weighed out, like, is it really worth it for me to talk to these other people and leave my options open when really all I want is this 4 of Wands stability with my current person? So whoever was engaging in this behavior decided to move away from that. Like you made a decision, or your partner made a decision to invest more in the relationship, stop being as deceptive, and to move away from the illusions, or in some cases this might just represent like other options that were being kept open that shouldn't have been there. And then on this Ace of Cups, I mean, the good news is that behavior is stopping now, just from the energy I'm picking up. Your person really sees this Four of Wands with you. Some of you may even be like getting engaged or taking your relationship to the next level in terms of commitment very soon. So that's amazing. On the Ace of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups. I can't even make it up. So yeah, you and your partner are now in this Queen of Cups energy with one another. It almost feels like a new beginning or a fresh start for you guys. Whoever this is going to resonate with, you've been able to work it out with your person. And it may have required like communicating better, also just shedding behaviors that are not, that really don't have a place in a long-term commitment, but ultimately making the right decision here and doing the hard work together, which is really good. Let's see what else. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, this Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups energy is coming after a period of somebody having to take the time to learn lessons in this relationship and like really put the effort in to learn about what they could do to better their own behavior, because ultimately it was leading to both of you feeling like, you know, this wounded warrior energy, like with the ups and downs that might have happened because of whatever this miscommunication was or whatever this deceptive energy was. I do get with the Seven of Cups reversed, I do get that it had to do with keeping options open and maybe not fully committing to the relationship. But you know, ultimately, you, your partner, or both, you've committed to learning your lessons in this relationship and continuing to work on it together. And now you're in this beautiful Queen of Cups energy. Your partner is also in this like very cups-based energy, very romantic space now. So it's really great. So if this hasn't happened quite yet, it's most likely going to happen very soon. So if you're still kind of coming out of this tumultuous period with your partner, I see that being released really soon, and the two of you coming to a resolution about how you want to move forward and how you want to work it out together. Overall, I'm just picking up really nice, positive, beautiful energies for this reading. Let's just pull one oracle card to kind of tie it all together. But Truth. So we got the Truth card. Yeah, definitely with the Ace of Swords reversed up here, some truth was either being miscommunicated or not understood fully. And, you know, like I said before, I'm picking up on kind of immature, juvenile, deceptive type behaviors that needed to, one or both partners needed to acknowledge that they were engaging in those types of behaviors and being kind of immature. But I think whoever was engaging in that has now kind of seen the light and seen that this relationship is really what they want to put their effort into. So that truth has come to light in your partner's mind. They are ready and willing to work on this with you, and they are having extremely very romantic feelings for you in the process. So like I said, a very exciting, beautiful energy coming through. I wouldn't be surprised if you and your partner decided to take things to the next level in terms of commitment. And that's a really exciting message coming through for you today. I hope it resonated. If you can like, comment, and subscribe, I would really appreciate that, because it will help our channel grow. If any of this resonated with you, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. Other than that, I'm wishing you peace and harmony, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Hi and welcome. This is for pile 3. We are going to tap into what's going on with your person and what's going on in your connection with this person. I'm just kind of shuffling. I'm hearing the song, the Kelly Clarkson song, A Moment Like This. Very romantic song. I've actually performed that song before. Very romantic, beautiful song. If you've never heard it, you might want to look it up. But that's a good start. Let's see where we go from here. These cards have a tendency to stick together. So we have the Nine of Wands. All right, somebody may be feeling kind of tired, fatigued, wounded warrior type energy. Maybe you've been having kind of like a go round with this person. Maybe one person's kind of chasing or putting effort in more than the other. We have the Ace of Cups though, so lots of romantic feelings on both sides from what I'm picking up. Let's see. In this deck, this card is the High Priestess. So possibly needing to tap into your intuition here to know how to resolve a conflict with your partner, or maybe your intuition is telling you something's a little bit off, even though you are both having these very romantic feelings, and maybe this might even be a new relationship is what I'm kind of getting here. This is possibly a new connection with someone after a period of time where maybe you kind of felt very over things and like you didn't want to try again in love. But with the High Priestess here, that I always just kind of take that as an omen that you do need to kind of listen to your intuition. That doesn't necessarily mean anything's wrong or that there's deception going on. Just sometimes your intuition gives you little nudges about like the best way to proceed in a situation and the things that will help a relationship grow, those types of things. So it just means like you may need to tap into your intuition and possibly even your empathy in some way as the relationship continues to grow and develop. All right, let's get some information on this Nine of Wands. Why are you or your person kind of feeling fatigued and tired and wounded here? We have the Death card in reverse. Maybe one or both of you is coming out of another painful relationship or a period of time where you just were going through a lot of pain. Maybe you were really isolated or feeling lonely and you didn't feel like anything was ever going to change. I kind of feel that for most of you that this was a painful relationship that you came out of and it left you feeling a little bit jaded. So with the Six of Cups here, yeah, this speaks to something that happened in the past, like a past relationship that came to an end. Maybe it was a very long-term relationship, but it had you feeling like this wounded warrior energy here. And the Eight of Wands in reverse. So I feel like maybe some of you felt a little stagnant after that relationship ended, like you didn't really know. For some of you, I'm picking up a very heavy energy that you were with whoever this person was from your past for a very long time. And you didn't really know how to move forward from that because it was kind of all you had known for a while. With this Ace of Cups here, though, this is beautiful energy. So it's a brand new, emotionally charged, romantic union with someone. You have the Two of Swords in reverse. So I'm thinking some of you might have been at a stalemate, not knowing whether to proceed with this new person or not. I'm getting that a lot of you were wounded and still kind of healing from whatever was going on previously. And I'm just getting in this situation, like your head and your heart were kind of at war. Your head was telling you, no, it's not the right time for a new relationship, or, you know, you need to take more time to heal. But your heart was like, no, I have very romantic feelings for this new person that I just met. You may also be dealing with a water sign, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But even if you're not, it just indicates very romantic feelings for someone new. Just going to shuffle one more time. Oh, this one wants to come out. In reverse, we have the Five of Wands. So yeah, you're moving away from a period of conflict. Maybe you and your ex used to have a lot of arguments and you just feel like you're still dealing with that, processing that negative emotional state and still healing from it in your mind internally. And part of you, like your intellectual self was telling you, no, you need to heal from this first before you start something new, but your heart was really pushing you to have this new beginning with your person. Maybe some of you haven't even started this relationship quite yet, but you're kind of right at that cusp of wanting to start something new with this person. And you're still kind of like internally conflicted over whether or not now's a good time to do that. Knight of Cups, though, this person has extremely romantic feelings for you. So, you know, you may need to just overcome whatever doubts are going on mentally, because it seems like emotionally this is a really great match. Let's get some clarification on the High Priestess. Seven of Wands. Your mind is telling you that you're going to have to defend yourself against something again because you've been conditioned to think that way from whatever this past relationship was. But your inner voice is what you need to lean into and tap into, because your inner voice is going to help guide you more in alignment with the true situation. So I think you kind of have to relax your brain a little bit here Some of you are still being very, very defensive around what you think might happen. Yeah, you have the Empress in reverse here. So this is speaking to the High Priestess card here, because the Empress in reverse can mean that you're not tapping into your divine feminine energy. It can be an extension of this message to use your intuition, because you're not really doing that right now. And I also feel like you're putting up like walls that don't need to be there. You're a little closed off to this new connection, even though it seems like you and your person are both having very romantic feelings for each other. You're kind of apprehensive about trusting it. So you need to kind of work on your own energy and your own defenses right now, because I think you just are being way too defensive and not allowing this to flow naturally. Okay, we're gonna get one more clarifier here. Okay, Page of Swords. This little guy loves to, he just pops up in every single reading lately. I think this is your energy here. You're in Page of Swords. You're embodying this right now. I feel like you're looking for reasons. And I did say this on yesterday's reading too. So yesterday's reading might apply to you, pile 3. It might resonate with you, because I got a sense of someone who was extremely defensive as they were encountering this new, very, very potentially wonderful romantic situation with someone new. And that they were almost playing the Page of Swords themselves by looking for flaws or looking for information that could kind of ruin the connection before it starts, as a very elaborate defense mechanism. And that's what I'm getting here. So you need to let go of some of those defensive behaviors and kind of turn this Empress energy right side up. Be a bit more receptive. This person seems to have very positive motives for you and extremely romantic feelings for you. I'm not really seeing anything negative here on the other person's intentions, like concerning their intentions. I actually get more of a defensive energy from you. So that's something you would need to work on in your own mind, like as you pursue this connection. And don't look for reasons to stop the connection before it starts, because I don't think that's going to serve you. You have a potentially very beautiful romantic connection coming in here, and it would be really silly to jeopardize that because of something someone else did in your past, which was basically the message from yesterday's reading. So again, if you haven't seen that video, you may want to look at that video. You may want to check it out, because I went very in detail and in depth on that specific energy. I may have been picking up on whoever you are yesterday as well. I'm just going to shuffle these oracle cards and pull one more to extend the message for you, pile 3. I hope it's resonating so far. Just going back to the song that I channeled though too, Kelly Clarkson, A Moment Like This. One of the lines is, some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. And she's kind of talking about this new romantic love and this magical kiss that they share. And I feel like you're going to be sacrificing a potential connection like that, because you've become too cynical or jaded from whatever this other relationship was. So that's just a word of caution there for you. Goldilocks, we got entitlement here. This is resonating as someone who's waiting for the situation to be absolutely perfect to feel comfortable moving forward. And I just don't think that that's very realistic. Goldilocks, you know, she was always looking for everything to be just right in the story, in the fairy tale. And I feel like you're being a little overly critical and analytical here. And, being too harsh in your judgments and not really receptive to this person who's just head over heels for you. They seem to be like really infatuated with you. So, you know, that doesn't always indicate that the relationship is going to be successful, but I'm picking up an energy of a possible like 2 of Cups. I know we didn't get the 2 of Cups in this reading, but I'm picking up a very heavy 2 of Cups soulmate type vibe here. And you're kind of sitting in the background saying, well, it needs to be just right before I'll move forward with this person. And if I find one flaw, it's like, you know, a deal breaker. You can't really be in that energy. You have to soften up a little bit and let things flow. But I think once you start doing that, this has amazing potential. You may even be embarking on one of the most significant relationships of your life, because that's just the energy that I'm picking up from this person. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, it would really help our channel grow. And if anything resonated with you, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. Other than that, I am wishing you peace and harmony, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.